When we say we need to support our POWs, that sounds good. But what the heck does that mean? How can somebody be supported? The thing I know from the very brief period of time I was incarcerated was that there's nothing to do. And there's no contact with anybody unless you've got somebody that can take a collect call. And I wasn't there long enough to, get letters back and forth, but I watched people read letters that were tattered. And it struck me then how important it would have been to be there for any length of time. And I watched a guy open up a letter back and forth, and I didn't even read it, but I could tell that he had read it 100 times or more. And I said, wow, that's what she was talking about. That's when I got what you do and how important it is. So then just the other day, you were here and you asked me, we were on the computer posting some stuff for people to know, and you said, hey, you want to write an email to Brian Epis? And I said, sure. I had no idea we could do that. And turns out you can. And it turns out that this new wing of the Human Solution, the Landa Prison Outreach Program, can make it easy for people to contact. Notice whenever we're at rallies, we pass around cards and we say, hey, would you sign our card? But imagine, what if you were to take and go onto the website and read some of the stories. These prisoners' stories are riveting and powerful and will make you cry. There's some really good people in a really bad place for a really long time that would be brightened. I mean, a letter from somebody you don't know, that knows what you did, that supports you, could bring hope for days or longer. Imagine being able to bring hope to people that you have never met. You can do that this way.
Every day I think of people that are in prison because, of course, I was there, so I know how it feels to be locked up in a cage. And even though I try to tell good stories about prison, I don't want to make people feel really bad, and I don't want them to think, oh my God, I'm so paranoid about pot because you might go to prison. But they only get 10%. So 10% of people are going to prison for pot. That is too many. But while they're there, we could be helping them. We could be supporting them while they're there. We could be making their life easier. I have to tell you, when I was there, when I was there, I did have the limit of my commissary, the limit of my phone calls, and the limit of my stamps. I was one of the fortunate people that on their books every single month was the limit I could spend that I had put away, because I was taught bail money, jail money, and attorney money. If you're in a business that is illegal, even though I thought I was doing the right thing and I thought I was legal, but from all the years I wasn't legal, I still had this thought, okay, put away this money. So both Tom and I did. We didn't need anyone's help when we were in jail. But we are two of the only people I know.
The only people
I don't
I've
know
ever heard of
anyone
that's
else
done
that did that.
Nobody
but
else.
We thought, okay, this is what we have to do, because for so many years we really were illegal. I mean, it just, now that we're legal, I don't know. Now that we're legal, we went to prison. When we were illegal, we were fine.
Right.
So I'm not sure what that says or anything, but I know that the community as a whole has to open up their hearts, and every time they think about a prisoner, they could put $5 on their books. There's a doctor that's in prison. She's been in prison for months. She has no commissary. Her husband's a lawyer. They have 5 kids. The kids cannot support their parents in prison. Eddie Lepp might have money, maybe by now it's run out, but he might have money because he's really famous. Everyone in there needs your support.